Welcome to Mr. Belle Kitchen today. First of all, I would like to thank all my subscribers, all my viewer watchers. And if you've been watching and wondering, should I subscribe to Mr. Belle Kitchen? Yes, you should. That's all you have to do. Ding! Hit that bell and you'll subscribe to Mr. Belle Kitchen. Hope Mr. Belle been putting out some nice videos for you guys and everything. And learning how to cook in the Power XL. Today, I'll be cooking in the Power XL. As you know, Mr. Belle just don't cook in the Power XL. Mr. Belle cook in the oven, outside. Mr. Belle cook. Today, I'm cooking something special today. You know, I have a little bitty mini garden outside and everything. So my wife, she was out there early today and she was picking up some green beans. And so the green beans came out pretty nice and everything. The reason why I start making my own garden, and I know when I'm getting fresh. The kids plant it, we all planted the garden and everything. Everything's growing pretty good and everything. So everything coming out the garden pretty good and everything. As you see these green beans looking nice and good and everything. And my wife was picking them out and everything. So I said I'm gonna use some of them green beans in my video. And we also have tomatoes in the garden and everything. So I'm gonna start picking the stuff out of my garden and using it and everything. And I'm gonna show a little bitty mini part of the video of my wife picking the green beans out the garden and everything. But today I'll be making some smothered shrimp. As you see, the shrimp is nice and good. I'm kind of leaving the tail on, they nice and clean and everything. Leave a little part of the tail on it and everything. But you can use whatever kind of ingredients you want to use in your smothered shrimp and everything. Today I'll be doing some smothered shrimp in the Power XL, and this is going to be delicious. I'm also going to be using my green beans come out the garden. I'm going to be using a tomato, a whole tomato. And I'm also going to be using 1.5 cups of water, which I'm going to put some flour in it to make a nice good root in it and everything. I'm going to use 3/4 of an onion, 2 cubes of garlic, some mozzarella season, a teaspoon chicken broth, a teaspoon seasoned salt, and a teaspoon of creole season. And also I'm just gonna be eyeball some honey in there, a little bit of it. And also I'll be using some butter to start it off with. I'll just be eyeballing this butter and everything. And for all my first time viewers been wondering how to take this top off, it's very easy how you take it off so you can cook other things in it. It's just not an air fryer, it's not just a grill. You can cook anything you want in this Power XL. So for all my first time and wonder how to take it off, it's too tight or whatever, that's all you do is wiggle 1, 2, lift it up. I'm going to sit this on the side because I want to be using it today and everything. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set this because I will be sauteing, and the first part of it, I'm going to saute it and just let it cook and everything when I make my root and everything. But what I'm going to do, I'm just going to saute this, put it on saute and let it get nice, good and heat up and everything. Saute. I'm going to set my temperature for 3. You know, I kind of love that 375. So I'm going to go with 375. And I'm going to set this minutes for like 50 minutes. Because by the time 50 minutes, and what I'm going to do, I'm going to press start right here. And let that get heated up and everything. I'm going to put my butter in and everything. But in the meantime, you know Mr. Belle like to take you step by step. I like to show you what I'm doing, make it easy. You can use any kind of ingredients you want to use. You can use less. The reason why I lose a lot because we have a big family. And also, I'm going to be slicing these nice green beans up. I'm not going to use all these green beans. I just put a lot out there so you can see what it looked like. And I'm going to slice up this tomato and put it in there and everything. And like I say, this is going to be a good dish. I'm gonna set some of this to the side and everything so I have a little room to slice up my vegetables and everything. Mr. Bell will be right back. Okay, I'm out here with my wife. I didn't pick enough green beans, so my wife's gonna pick some green beans, some more to add with the cooking we're gonna cook. As you see, she's back in the garden picking some of them nice good green beans and everything. This is our little garden that we built. Fresh vegetables and everything. You know, just the idea, a little corn, a little butcher, and tomatoes. There go my 3 little kids right there.
No, look, it's a lot. Look at this one.
Oh yes, they looking good too. Yeah, it's nice. Did you get them?
Somebody hold this one for me.
Hold them green beans. Oh yeah, they nice. Yeah, she's picking them. Yeah, we're gonna mix them with some nice good shrimp, saute them and do it real nice. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna chop these green beans up like this. Cut them up like that. Put them to the side. Put them right here, over to the side. Just like this. See how easy that was, just to chop them up and everything. That's gonna be just enough. What I'm gonna do now, I'm just gonna take my tomato and just slice this in half, or that's like this. And I'm gonna take my time and just slice that tomato up nice and good. Like that. You can put whatever kind of vegetable you wanna put in it and everything. I'm making sure my kids eat their vegetables and we eat our vegetables. If you mix it up all together, you don't have no problem with that. They're getting all their vitamins. Put it in this like that, chop that up. So what I'm going to do in the meantime, I'm going to put my butter in here, just like that. It's nice and hot, as you see. You can see the steam. And I'm going to let that get just nice and good. Just like that, and let it just melt. Mr. Bell wanted to take you step by step, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to lower my camera and put it on the Power XL so you can see everything. You won't see my face, but you will hear me talking. So what I'm going to do now, I'm just going to put my garlic in here like this. And I'm gonna put my onions in. And I'm gonna just stir that up real good. Saute that up nice and good. Let it get a little brown and everything. Put that to the side. As you see, I'm gonna tilt this up a little. Just get nice and good. See the steam and everything. Just saute that nice and good. Put that to the side. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna mix that up a little more. Just like that. I'm gonna put my shrimp in. Everybody know it don't take that long for a shrimp to get done. So I'm just gonna put that in just like that. Just nice and good. Put that all over. As you see, once it start turning orange, these shrimps is getting cooked. Just like that. Looking nice and good. We're gonna have this over some rice and and it's gonna be delicious. Let that cook for a few minutes. Okay, so as you see, this is cooking up nice and good and everything. You know it don't take that long for shrimp. They turn out good and everything. So what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna put my green beans in there. Saute these green beans up a little and everything, put them in there. Stir them up and get them nice and soft and everything. Also, I'm gonna put my tomatoes in there and everything. Get it nice and good. Put my tomatoes in here. Just like that. Stir that up nice and good. Get everything cooked up nice and good. And I'm just gonna sit this top on for a few minutes and everything. Like I say, you can use the top too and everything. I'm gonna sit it on. Sit this top on just like this. Remember, when you want to sit the top on, you sit it on. When you take it off, you want to take it off sideways, not to the back, because you don't want to drain it, everything in the back and everything. And I'll be right back. So what I'm going to do now, I'm just going to stir this up. As you can see, it's coming out nice and good and everything. And I'm going to start putting my seasoning in right now. Seasoning. I'm going to put my and then I'm going to put my seasoning, more seasoning. And I have all the ingredients on the back and the bottom of the comments, what I'm using. And I'm just gonna mix that up and let that cook. Like I say, this is a very quick dish and everything. Just mix it up real good. Just like that, mix it up. I'm gonna let that cook for a little while and I'll be right back. Okay, what I'm fitting to do now, this is cooking good. I'm gonna pour my flour in this cup right here with the water. And I'm just gonna mix that up. Mix it up real good. Kind of make a little lightweight roux like. So I'm just gonna pour a little bit in there because I want just a little bit gravy. And I'm just gonna pour it in like that. Just pour a little at a time. And I'm also going to put this honey that I eyeball in it. Like that. Just put that in there and I'm going to mix it up. Just like that. And I'm going to mix it up one time. It looks nice. It's coming out nice and good. This right here gonna be your smothered shrimp with vegetables. Mix it up real good. And I'm gonna let that cook a few more minutes before I take it out and everything. It's looking delicious. Have that over some rice, that's gonna be delicious.
on.
Okay, as you see, it's been 25 minutes and everything, but this is looking delicious. This is done. Like I said, don't take that long to cook shrimp, but this right here gonna be my smothered shrimp with vegetables. It's looking good. I'm gonna press cancel, and I'm just gonna take it out. It's been 25 minutes, so that is good. And I'll be right back. This right here is your smothered shrimp and vegetables. And if you like it, leave a comment. If you don't know how to subscribe, that's all you have to do. Ting! And you will subscribe to Mr. Belle Kitchen. But this look delicious. I know it tastes good over rice. I haven't cooked my rice yet, but this is delicious dish right here. You should try it. Use any kind of vegetables you want to use. Thank you. And that's Cooking with the Bells. We did it again. Thank you.